my virtual friends, my name is Catherine, also known as Miss Blue, and welcome to She Might Think. We're gonna get into the last three ladies in this lovely apartment, so let's get on with it. Let's meet Maggie. Same thing again, of course, yes. Right, Maggie, what have you got to say about her? Don't be shy, dear, just look everywhere. This apartment was renovated 2 years ago and I love the decoration in here. Ah, cool, okay then, right. First things first, you probably noticed already. Yes, different scenery. I'm not recording on the windowsill. I'm gonna try sitting down and doing this, which explains like the weird lighting scenario going on here because there's no window on that side, but there is on that side. So that's why I've got that sort of half dynamic type thing going on here. But never mind, we're playing this game. You guys can hopefully live with it or ignore it. I don't know which. And that's why I love IKEA. Indeed, flat packed and easy to put together on occasions. That's for sure. It's pretty fun with friends, but that's it for me. Yeah, some take it a bit too seriously. Do you like, oh, here's the penultimate question. Are you okay with mud? The mud, the soil, the countryside, an absolute joy. Yay, we actually found a girl who doesn't like just go ugh at dirt immediately. Or are you on flowers? So that's the penultimate question as well as that one. Lovely, it's always a pleasure to receive a bouquet. Oh, it's so cute. But video games though, how about that? PC for life. Oh, you know I can get behind that. I don't really care either way. I do it on both, so it doesn't really matter. Either way, hamsters. Somewhat agree, but in my mind, this little hairball is one of the best assets to medicine research. Oh, quite the controversial opinion indeed. Alright then, that's cool. What about the porn magazine? What do you think about that? The ancestor of the internet. Is anyone still buying some but truck drivers? That's what I said in the last one. I didn't think so. Alright, the piano. What do you think about that? The piano is not my favorite instrument. Probably because my neighbors are playing it non-stop. But I can still appreciate it. Sometimes. I see. Okay then. It's like Sherlock with the violin. You like it to begin with, but then he starts playing it at 4 in the morning and then it's awful. What's that flavor? Yeah, I know, I'm difficult. That's not difficult. Cake is cake. If you don't like cake, then, well, you have to have a certain different type of cake. I don't know what I'm saying, shut up. I don't like beer, but I always have some for friends. Aw, you're so accommodating, Maggie, honestly. I would gladly wash it, but the drain board is already full. I have to tidy up some more, and I'll just put some water in the pan. There. That's me. That's so me. I don't even bother that much. I do clean it, obviously. I'm not that much of a douche, but still. It can get done eventually. Most of the time, I just have to do uni work or edit, so I'm just like, I'll just put it away for a bit or watch some other YouTube videos, and that's it. It gets done eventually, just not always immediately, but never mind. How come girls spend so many hours putting on makeup? I think it's a waste of time to cover your face under layers and layers of useless cosmetics. Oh no, there's a certain art form to it. You see like people doing like body painting. That's pretty cool. Aside from that, I agree with you, but still, aside from that, defending both sides. Oh, it looks lovely outside. Let's open up the windows. Never mind. Let's keep them closed. Very, very close. Yeah, okay, pollen, you made your point. Indeed. Never been allergic to pollen, so I'm okay, but I know a lot of people who have been. I remember somebody who was allergic to grass and the sunlight, actually, at one point. I know, it's crazy. One day, one of the games I made will be on that little piece of technology. I'm pretty confident about that. Oh, you're a game designer. Yeah, hopefully you'll make a cool one that'll wash away the stigma of like, sort of, the, you know, the microtransaction hell and the waiting games that dominates the mobile market. But yet, I'm sure some people will persevere, like this lovely lady here. Ugh, running. I'm tired of people telling me to do more sport. I'm just not good at it. Believe it or not, but I actually like the way I look. Fair enough. I just go running outside occasionally. It just keeps me fit, so if I need to get chased by a murderer, I can always run away from him. Beyond just the adrenaline rush of doing so. That's the only reason for exercise, I suppose, but still, never mind. No one thinks about the bass, but no rock band will work without it. Indeed. Now the penultimate thing, how do you think about Japan stuff? Some cute figurines. I hope there'll be some place left for my collection here. And by some place, I mean a lot of place. Oh, you have a cool collection too, sweet. I used to collect bouncing balls when I was little. I only got like 20 of them and that was it, but cause I've seen some people online who have like hundreds of thousands. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, jeez. That's quite the collection I just don't have. I don't think anyone has hundreds of thousands of anything, but you know, adults and kids have their weird collections. Yeah, I'm not sure about the computer brand. It's kind of cheap and never lasts more than 2 years. I guess I'll help my new roomie with choosing a new one when this one breaks. Oh. I literally looked at mine and thought, oh yeah, I got this in 2015. It might be on the way out. Just don't tell it that. Anyway, what do you think about muscles and books on science? Understanding how the body works and using this knowledge to heal people is something that fascinates me. Ah. See? People, whoever was it last time that was like, ugh, us or something like that, or the insides. That's what you need it for. Books are the best thing ever. They make me happy and teach me a lot of stuff. Now you sound like an infomercial. Never mind. Anyway, what's about the easel? I love sketching. I say sketching because I have no skill in drawing nor painting, but it's a good way to chill out. Yeah, I would do that more often, but like whenever I like draw, I want to draw to make it look really good. Not always like photogenic or whatever, but to look cool and cartoony, I suppose. Either way, right, we have Lucy or, oh no, we did Colleen. Terry or Lucy. Let's go Terry. Good morning, yes indeed. Right, what have you got to say? You'll see, this apartment is lovely and the neighborhood is very calm. It's perfect if you like to study. Oh, if you like to study because she's Asian. Okay then, yeesh. Getting off to a great start here. And all that stuff, I'm just used to a single screwdriver. Oh, and I used a hammer one time. So did I, yeah. Like, we have like tons of tools and like, cause we live on a farm here. The shed's like full of them, like a two-way saw, two scythes, but they're all rusted now, so nobody can come and murder us with those. If they tried hard, I don't know. It's not like Jason's outside in the woods beyond the way. No, it's fine. Anyway, she's talking about soccer. What are you talking about? Never go over the fear of getting kicked in the ankles. I'm a dancer, gotta keep those ankles intact. Which is probably quite hard because I've heard like you just whittle those things away and just become dust eventually. Especially ballet. I knew somebody who did ballet and they like have to stand on their like block thing like this and like, or have their toes around it like that. It looks really weird and painful. And she said it was, so not really for me dancing in general or ballet, but still, I can appreciate it. Muddy shoes make me feel badass. Oh. That's a different opinion than I thought we'd have. It's like, hey, I don't care about being clean. I was outside in the rain or splashing around without the care in the world. Oh, I can identify with these three so much. I still think Colleen's my favorite so far. I think oh wait, was it Colleen? No, it's Clemmy, she's my favorite so far. I think fresh flowers is a thing I should start buying for myself more often. It seems a little frivolous, but let's be real. That's what adults do to feel like adults. Yes, spending away their disposable income on things like that. Hello, my pretty. Makes me want to go home and finish another game. Ah, you're a game designer too. Sweet. Alright then. Hamster, how about that? Do you like him too? So fluffy! Yay! Alas, ding 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 ding. We finally got someone who likes the chinchilla. Huzzah and hooray. Right, pornography. Can't wait for the advent of feminist pornography. There's such a thing? Or is it such a thing? I suppose not. Not the most convenient instrument when you live in a very small apartment. Yeah, that pretty much takes up an entire sofa's worth of space, a piano. Even a tiny one, like a little one you see in, Basil the Great Mouse Detective. You see that tiny little one where you play and the keys just jump off the board. That's a good one. Give it to me now, cake indeed. Glorious things. Cool beer on a summer's day? Yes, please. Cool, alright. Dirty dishes though, that's the important thing. I'll leave it. Or maybe I should wash it to give a great impression so my new roommates won't think I'm gross. Or maybe they'll think I'm just kind of awkward. I washed their pan. I'll just leave it. Ha ha ha. I never thought of it being awkward that you did somebody else's dishes. I just did that all the time for like my flatmates back in 2015 when I lived at the uni halls. Because they were guys and they didn't do it that often. They did it for me sometimes, but sometimes was literal definition or the smallest version of that. Close to rarely. Now that I'm a grown-up, I've stopped spending a lot of time putting makeup on. Sometimes even go out without any. Revolution. Indeed. Unlike me, who barely ever wears it, like at all. I don't think I've worn it in the last 3 years at least, maybe more. I wonder how that part in the middle can be opened. With great skill, without smashing it, hopefully. Because windows are hard, like that. I haven't smashed one already, no. No, parents would kill me if that happened. When I switched to a smartphone, I was very defiant. Now it feels like an everyday necessity. Maybe I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, I had a flip phone. Or not like a flip phone, like one that went up like that. For a while, I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. Then I saw people like have like those little old iPhones. The newer, like not the new ones, but like the smaller ones that look like little bricks. I saw them have that and I was like, whoa, that must be so expensive. And they went through like 3 phones in a year and I was like, I had my like flip one until like 3rd year, so a good like 4 years worth of time with that phone. And then I've only had like 3 phones in my entire life actually, and I'm 20 now, so doing well for myself. More access can only be a good thing, and I've proven on my life, but I'm so lazy. I feel you, girl, I feel you. Bass guitars are too big for my little hands, but I secretly always want to be in a cheese anime opening cover band. Oh yes, that would be delightful. I have the soft toy version of that character on my bed. I should tweet about that incredible coincidence. I won't say anything about that. We should play together someday and have a lot of fun. Hell yes, we should. Laptop games are the best. Right, science. How are you about that? I guess it's like the Bible for drawing people. Never thought of it like that. This game is so eye-opening, it's wonderful. It's bad, but ever since I graduated, I read nothing but comics. Yeah, I don't even read comics that much anymore, it's a shame. This makes me think about The Sims. I used to train all my Sims to be successful artists. Ah, I read a thing on Twitter the other day. Like 1,000 ways to kill Sims. Like one person, like they put their Sim in a cell and trained them all to be artists, and they could only get food if they produced like really good work, and most of them went insane and died, and I'm like, Jesus. There's a lot of sadists out there who kill Sims for fun. Right then, your hair color is interesting. Sometimes when I go to the hairdresser, my hair looks a little bit like that. You know, purple. But it goes away pretty fast. Ah, yes, the stigma for dyed hair. I would get it done one time, but like the upkeep is just horrendous, I hear, so I don't bother. My dad gave me one when I moved in my own apartment for the first time. Now I'm the best at assembling furniture. Well, good, there's a lot of people out there who are not, or out there, I mean in this game at least. Soccer, that is not a sport I like. Oh, I was gonna say, not a sport you say, but it's not one that you like, indeed. Sounds like the horse riding class was fun. Oh, you go horse riding too? Oh, we used to do that ages ago, like back in like 2011 at least. It was a long time ago. I prefer green plants, as long as I don't forget to water them. I heard it was healthy to have that kind of stuff around. Yeah, it's a nice sort of feminine touch and whatever. Oh yeah, I received the exact same one for my birthday last year. Well, I guess I'll have 2 of those if I live here. Jesus, 2 consoles. How will you ever connect them up? Oh, it's so cute! Well, as long as it doesn't make too much noise. I'm sensible. Sensible to noise. Hear me, you cute thing? Yeah, don't be noisy, you. Those things are, you know, nocturnal. Big boobs, big boobs, big. Yes. I imagine that's what gentlemen think about when they look at porn magazines and laugh. There's a girl present just like, okay, yes, that thing exists. Okay, I'm just wide-eyed and back and forth, that kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. That instrument is wonderful, but I don't know how to play it. Well, I know the 3 first notes of Fiore Elsie? Yeah, I know, I'm pretty proud of that. Good for you, I have no idea what that song is. I don't think we got taught that one. Yum yum, but let's eat half of it because I care about my weight. But also because this way, hopefully no one will notice I've had some. Smart move there. We never have like a full enough cake because like nobody eats all of it. I don't even bother that much either because normally it's fruit cake, but I don't mind it, but yeah. It's like Christmas cake, your mom makes this huge one and it never gets finished, so she always has to take it to work in January. It's actually good. I'll bring some nice cold micro beers. Definitely tastier than common beers. Micro beers? This game is so full of wonder and new things, I have no idea. Will we still use saucepans in 100 years? I hope so. I mean, it's pretty useful. Well, they've lasted this long, so yeah, they've lasted like forever, so I imagine so. Maybe 100 years from now. Unless we all have like Back to the Future style food where it's literally like this little thing you put it in the oven and it's huge when it comes out. Then again, they did think that was going to be around 2 years ago, so maybe we shouldn't trust Back to the Future logic at this point. Because it's in the past now, which is terrifying. Anyway, I know some people think it's superficial, but I like makeup. It's a way to express your personality. I'm happy about the way I put on makeup. Well, good for you, I like that, that's fine. That's fine. You're not just all like plastering it, like caking levels. Mosquito screen, where's the mosquito screen? I'll not open that window if there isn't one, like, ever. Alright, then what? That doesn't look like mosquito country, but sure. I suppose I get you. Ugh, I really dislike touchscreens. Why? It's slippery like an eel. I don't understand the thing about applications. You know, I won't say a thing. That's your opinion. That's fine. I've never tried that thing. Looks like fun. Well, for a short period of time, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've heard about those kind of things. That's why I never want to get one. You use it twice and then you never use it again. It just gathers dust in your garage, something like that. Haha, it reminds me of that I strictly refuse to take a musician as a boyfriend. I won't stand him playing all the time. And worse, him bringing his guitar everywhere, every time. It's a cute way to gather dust. That is true, that is true. Unless you actually bother to dust it, which takes forever. My laptop is filled with toast crumbs and blotched with sticky jam fingerprints. Oh god! Oh, my heart just died a little bit because, oh god, I could never do that to my pretty. I think it might be embarrassed. It might embarrass them when they see me open it. It's super disgusting. But am I gonna stop eating breakfast at the computer? Nah, bruh. Well, you could lean back a little bit, I suppose, so you don't get the crumbs on it. I don't know, but I'm just thinking about seeing that. It's horrible. Ugh. Anyway, nice. I hope there are some beautiful old prints in there and some drawn studies. I can't help it. I love to draw the human body. Oh, life artist, eh? Interesting. I'm not a big reader, but I can finish a book in one night if someone recommends me one. Yeah, I'm pretty much like that as well. I pretty much like I either read like one chapter then put the book down forever, or I could read the entire book even just like War and Peace size in one day if I want to that badly. I'd like to take a black marker and just doodle on that. I mean, if I knew Rumi's okay with that. Yes, indeed. All right then. Away we go. All right then. So that's all of them. Right then. I always wonder, what is it when we click on you? Oh, you can go around the flat as well. Oh, well then. Okay, then let's just get her to go around for a little bit first. I guess I could just take a peek at the place, just to be sure the tenants have all they need, you know. Okay then, cool. Right then, let's get through this person, and then we shall get on. Miss Boris, obviously. I taught my sons how to use tools. My husband went to Algeria for the year. I needed things to be fixed around the house, so my boys helped. Ah, cool. How about football? Let me tell you that when you receive one of these straight in the face, you quickly decide that you'd rather not go see your grandson play too often. Oh, that's such a shame. I had a basketball to the face once. It hurt so much. I was sort of just like, whoa, man. I was like, jeez. Sorry, it does knock you sideways for a little bit. But as long as you don't enter the main part of the apartment with these, otherwise, it's your mess. I made my children clean after themselves if they messed up the house. Yeah, there's no laziness here in this house. Remember, we always had like different rotas for chores. Like we get like £2 for this job or 1 for this one, 50p for that one, things like that. Never lasted long. I really love flowers. My husband would bring me a bouquet every week. I miss that man. No. How about video games? What do you think about that? My oldest granddaughter has one of those, I think. She has a bunch of them. She made me play a game where you dance once. I liked it a lot. Ah, yes. It's weird how like adults always mix up like the different consoles because they don't look the same that well. Well, to us, I suppose. Maybe it is different for them. Ugh, these things bite. They're soft but mean. That is true. What about the pornography magazine, actually? What are you gonna think about that? I caught my youngest son with some of those magazines once. I confiscated them. One day I opened one up and I was shocked that young and beautiful girls would let someone take a picture of them that way for money. So sad. It is kind of, actually. I mean, like, The Sun, like a British newspaper, has like page 3 dedicated to that, like literally just topless girl, like right there. I didn't even notice that was like legit until like I went to like this sort of takeout restaurant type place, and they had like just newspapers scattered along like the bar bit where you'd wait for your food. And I was just looking at, I just like glanced over to some guys there like looking at a newspaper, and like I was like just sort of like, oh, where are they looking? I was like, oh, okay, then that's there. Like, Jesus. I think they're gonna take it down eventually. Although that was a couple years ago now, I think they said that. Don't know. It's still a dumb thing though. Anyway, I love the sound of the piano. It's so relaxing. My granddaughter used to play, and I remember going to see her school concert. Ah, yeah, it's quite nice actually. It's so sad as well, the piano as well. It's one of those instruments that can't really be that happy sounding, to me at least. I love cake, but portions in restaurants are way too big. You think that they're trying to feed a family of 4 with one of their portions. I suppose, sometimes. I was never one for beer, but give me a good brandy and I'll tell you funny stories. I don't think I could handle like hard drinks like brandy or scotch. It's like really just, ugh. Oh no, I got washed right now. Which is weird as a Scotswoman. I know I don't like whiskey, but still, I don't know. Oh boy, some girls and boys need to calm down with makeup. Sure, it can help you feel good about yourself, but you don't need to look like a doll. Yeah, that is true when it comes to makeup and that kind of thing. People like cake on, like Snog, Marry, Avoid, if you've never heard of that show. They did that kind of thing where like people would like just be covered in it, like, you know, like porcelain masks? Like imagine that, but caked on somebody's face, that kind of thing. And like they'd like take all it off and put them in like normal clothes. and send them out into the world, see if people would like snog, marry, avoid, that kind of thing. It's quite a good show actually, but it kind of presented the wrong thing for some reason, I think. Looking back on it now, at least, I don't think they put it on anymore. I love seeing children play outside. Makes me happy. Yeah. Shame they don't do that much anymore. Jeez. Looking at like 13-year-olds on like seeing them on Instagram, like where other people talk about, and you're just like, ugh, jeez, really? Doesn't matter. But anyway, sometimes I think these little devices are more intelligent than me. Oh, that's so cute. She's like the sweetest old lady ever. This is adorable. About treadmills though. Didn't need one of those back in my days. We walked everywhere. Yeah, that's true actually. They need to bother with those things. Just go outside and do it. It's easier. Eh, boy, one of my sons took guitar lessons when he was young. What a bad idea that was. Oh, you probably can't play. Never mind. Oh, it's so cute. Where can I buy one of those? I gave it to my youngest grandchild. Maybe if it's not from like one of those like animes that are like, they look cute on the outside, when you watch you're like, oh my god. Hopefully not though. I keep in touch with my grandkids with this. Even if they all have smartphones, they don't really like to call, so I can see what they're doing on Facebook. Granny gotta keep up a little, you know. That's so cute. My mum has Facebook, but she doesn't use it because she forgot her password, so we're just like, well, I don't really need to like contact her, I'll just phone her. It's easier. These make me uncomfortable seeing how the body is just These make me uncomfortable. Seeing how the body is made must be really useful for artists. I get it. Okay, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Never mind. Anyway, I wish I could have gone to school longer, but back in my day, women were expected to take care of the house and kids. I'm happy like 3 of my grandkids decide to go to university. Yeah, all of us 3 are going to university, and I mean my sisters. It's actually so good. Once my teacher asked us to paint a stove and a teapot. When I showed my drawing to the class, Miss GP said that the teapot was as big as a shuffle. Kind of discouraged me from doing art. Yeah, teachers are not like great. I got yelled at by mine once. It sucked. I should probably go and see if the other visitors have arrived. Yes. I'll have to congratulate Ludivine and Marion on how great their place look. Ah, okay, cool. Well, there we go then. That was She Might Think. We went through all the women and we saw their different opinions. This is a cool little game. I like the premise behind it all. Like, it's trying to just show that even if like you got like crazy colored hair or you're like really tall, you're just like, you don't go for the stereotypes. That kind of thing. So, it's a good little game. I liked it. Like, it's just spread out across different items. It's really good. Anyway, so let us end it there. Thank you all so kindly for watching and hope to see you in the next one. See you later.